Dr. Sproul, you quoted Martin Luther, justification by faith alone is the foundation upon which the church stands or falls. The question is, what are we to believe about N.T. Wright's doctrine of imputation? What does the new perspectives on Paul do to sola fide?
Destroys it, and the gospel with it.
Why don't you tell us what you really think?
Well, I'm trying to act with some restraint.
Well, the second part of that question was, is his view heretical?
What?
Is his view heretical?
If it isn't, then there's no such thing as heresy. Such thing as heresy.
Any of our other seminary professors care to take that on?
I'm perfectly willing to sit here all by myself and say that.
I do have a follow-up question. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Dr. Thomas.
Yes, I mean, heresy is an emotive word, but if at least in one aspect of new perspective, the answer to the question, how is a person saved, is answered in an ecclesiastical dimension, that you join the covenant community, that's heresy. That's medieval Catholicism. That's what the Reformation was brought about to negate. So I have no hesitation in saying that view is heretical. Now, the new perspective is a moving target. So I need to be careful about making particular individuals heretics, because it's often very unclear. I mean, even in N.T. Wright, it's often very unclear as to exactly what it is that he's saying, even when he says it again and again and again.
As a follow-up to that, many in the Reform camp believe that N.T. Wright is correct and has a good view on the resurrection. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
So does Rome. So does Rome.
Right. His book on hope, I've forgotten the title, but N.T. Wright's book on, I've forgotten the title, but hope is in the title, is a very good defense of supernaturalism, especially in the face of postmodernity. I mean, I think he has a very trenchant defense of historicity and being able to know the facts of history in opposition to postmodernity. I think he's, as my students might say, he's right on. Though probably that's more 60s than. Sorry, Steve.
Well, his larger book, The Resurrection of the Son of God, is a very good book, very long book. I read through it brushing my teeth. It took a few months, but at any rate, but it is worth delving into as an expansion of this. So he's got some good things to say on the historicity of the Gospels as well. So he's an interesting character in that regard.